This is the second half of City SC versus Sparta, MLS Next 2009 boys. The score is 0-0, and Sparta is in blue, City SC in white. Sparta with the kickoff. That ball is intended for the right winger, but goes out of bounds, and it will be white throw-in deep in their own territory. Something about the second half, and the wind is really picked up. That ball goes off the shoulder blades of JMO, and it will be a Sparta throw-in at about midfield. Not sure if wind is going to play a factor in this game, but the wind is going against Sparta, and not necessarily at the backs of City, but it might be a factor in the game. That ball is kept in bounds and tapped out. It will be Sparta's first corner kick of the half. There's the signal. The kick, low on the ground, cleared away by Brock, and it will result in a blue throw-in. Ball headed away by White. Wes keeping the ball. Oh, no, that was Sebastian. Dispossessed, and now Blue bringing the attack from the right-hand side. Looking to make the cut. The ball is crossed, and it is going to be another Sparta corner kick. The score remains 0-0. And here's the kick. Ball line drive, clipped up and brought down by Sebastian. Is still in the box. Blue has it on the right hand side, trying to cut the corner. Ball is not out of bounds, still in play. The ball is crossed, and Sparta now attacking from the left hand side. Waddy with a nice tackle, gets the ball up to Sebastian. Errant touch. Blue recovers. Lau gets a body in there, no foul, and now a foul is called. So a scoring opportunity for Sparta in the early minutes of the second half. Ball is chipped up over on the left-hand side, and into the hands of Bryce it goes. Bryce throws it out over the left to Caleb, over to Jason. Jason to JMO. Getting it to Henry, but that ball rolls out of bounds. It will be a Sparta throw-in at the top of their defensive third. Ball thrown in, brought down by Caleb. Caleb gets it over to JMO. Nice little touch, a little 1-2. Over to Sebastian. Sebastian shoots. And that definitely had some wind on it. Both teams are going to have to adjust to the wind. It has really picked up. You can see the trees in the background blowing quite hard. Ball rolled out over to the right-hand side. Blue bringing it up. Pass intercepted by Blue over to JMO. JMO gets immediately up, chips it up over to Sebastian. Sebastian, a little bit too heavy. Is he going to get there? He keeps it in, and it goes in! Yes! The ball, no foul called. Jex with the follow-up. There he is. A goal called. Sebastian with the assist. And the score now 1-0. It may not have been pretty, but the ball went in. Now the question becomes, how do both teams respond? The ref having some words with Sebastian. Unclear why. Blue bringing the attack from the left-hand side. Wadi trying to block it. Ball rolls out. It is going to be another Sparta corner kick. The third one of the half. The kick is high, cleared away. I want to say that was Jex or Henry that got their head on it. Ball brought down by Henry right there. Re-centers it over to Jamo. Jamo swings it over to Caleb, unable to get there, and Blue recovers the ball. Caleb gets there. And a foul called against Caleb. With the ref telling him he is probably going in a little bit too hard. Ball is kicked up in the center. Because of the wind, it drifts a little bit left. White comes up with it. I believe that's Lau. Lau, and a foul called against Lau. The ref having words again with City. Tell him to keep things a little bit more calm, not as physical. But as has been mentioned earlier, this is a physical game. Hotly contested rivalry between the two cities, between the two teams. Caleb comes up with that ball, taps it back to Jason. Jason tries to center it, and it was deflected off of his own player. Blue recovers and now attacking from the left-hand side. Tries to cut the corner. Wadi dispossesses him. Nice tackle by Wadi. Lau using his body, and a foul called against that player, so against Sparta. And it will be City's ball. Brock will be taking the kick. He assesses the situation, taps it over to Eli. Eli, no pressure, swings it over to Jason. Jason on the line, takes a touch, gets it over to Henry. Henry looking for options, centering the ball. Gets it to Sebastian. Sebastian lets it roll, gets through. Tries to get it to Jex, and he is called offsides. Blue puts the ball back in play over to the left-hand side in front of City's bench. Jex gets a toe on it, goes right out of bounds, and it will be Sparta's throw-in. Blue now bringing the attack on the right-hand side after switching the field. Winding shot, and it is picked up by Bryce. Bryce rolls the ball out over to the right-hand side to Wadi. Wadi centers the ball to Lau. Lau 1-2s to Henry. Henry now bringing the ball through. Switches the field over to Caleb. Caleb chips the ball up Deflected. Jex is there to pick it up. He kicks the ball and picked up by Sparta's keeper. Ball is thrown down on the left-hand side. Henry immediately there. And a handball called. So this will be an opportunity for City to run a set piece. However, it's easily 30-40 yards back. The wind is to their back. The wind is blowing towards the camera, not directly, but if they do try to kick this ball hard and deep, the ball would come towards us. A three-man wall for Sparta. There's the kick, it's up, headed down by Blue. Lau gets a toe on it, cleared away by Blue, and that ball's gonna roll out of bounds just before midfield, and Jason will be throwing the ball in. Jason to Sebastian. Oh, clever, lets that ball run through. He's held, but no foul called. Caleb sits on the ball, nice little touch there, and it is going to be blue ball. White ball. Jason, his throw is headed. Sebastian picks it up, is centered, and it should be a corner kick for City SC. J-Mo giving instructions to his team before he walks over to the corner. J-Mo is kicking into the wind. Anything that J-Mo kicks right now is directly into the wind. Here it is. The ball is up, low, and cleared away. It will be another corner kick, the second one of the half. Strategy change. Henry comes in for the short ball. J-Mo waves him off though. Here's the signal. The kick, winding, just over the top. J-Mo going for the Olympic goal. Unable to connect. So a Sparta goal kick. Tapped over to the keeper. And back over to the original player. Brought up over on the left-hand side. Ball is launched high. And to the left, centered, brought down. Lau trying to get there. Ball goes through. They have a runner. Shot into the hands of Bryce, who's able to avoid letting that ball go through. Bryce boosts the ball over to Caleb, hits his shoulder and deflects out. It will be Sparta's throwing at about midfield. Sparta throws the ball in. Caleb returns the favor, gets a head on it. J-Mo with a nice cutting move, gets past his player, gets the ball over to Jex, who is called offsides. Ball is kicked over onto the right-hand side this time. And cleared away by Eli. Blue is going to recover though. Tries to cut the corner. Jason gets there. Keeps it in bounds. Cuts back in. Gets it over to Eli. Eli tries to get it over to Caleb. Caleb chests it down. Ball gets past him though. And Blue recovers. J-Mo picks up the ball. And a foul called against Jason. So this is definitely an opportunity for Sparta to run a set piece. This foul happening just outside the box. J-Mo walking up to stand in front of the ball as the ref paces off where the wall should stand. And again, the wind may be a factor in this kick. The player will be kicking directly into the wind. There's the whistle. Tapped over to the right-hand side. And the call is corner kick. There's the signal. The kick is high. It's got some depth. Blue gets a toe on it and into the hands of Bryce, who waits a moment, then drop kicks the ball, hoping to get it down past Sparta's defense, but it's a little bit too much. Bryce has the wind at his back. That may have been a factor there. Now Sparta bringing it up over onto the left-hand side. And that ball gets past their players, and it will be a white throw-in. Waddy throws the ball back over to Brock. Brock kicks it to Bryce. Bryce boots it on the right-hand side, past midfield. Jex is about to get there, keeps it in bounds. Jex is approaching the box. He's got Sebas. He centers it over to Sebas and runs. Shot! Oh, and Caleb, it goes too high. But a nice run, a nice combination, attacking pieces displayed by City. Caleb would like to have that one back for sure. Sparta now attacking from the left-hand side. That ball is cleared away by Waddy. It is Blues throwing. Shoulder gets the ball to Sebas. Sebas gets it to Jamo. Jamo over to Lau. Lau switches things over to Caleb. Caleb back to Lau. Lau back to Brock. Brock over to Caleb. City demonstrating some patience, letting the play develop naturally. The ball gets through Sebastian and Sparta recovers. Pass from Brock to Henry, back to Lau, over to Caleb. Caleb bringing it up on the left-hand side. He centers the ball over. That pass is intercepted, but recovered by Henry. Henry gets the ball over to Sebas. Sebas now approaching the box. He's dispossessed. And the ball is kept in bounds. Now, Blue attacking from the right-hand side. Eli trying to get through, and he clears the ball away. But Blue is going to recover. Waddy tries to get there. Dangerously. Blue still with the ball, cleared away by Brock. And Jex is able to pick up the ball on the right-hand side. Jex gets the ball over to Jamo, unable to connect though. Caleb picks up the slack. Caleb approaching midfield, gets the ball over to Jex. No, intercepted. Now Blue. Approaching midfield. That pass, intercepted. Controlled by Henry. Henry to Sebas. Sebas looking at his options. Bringing it over more into the center. Gets past two players. Dispossessed. No foul called. Sparta now bringing it up over on the left-hand side. Chested down. Waddy on defense, delaying. Jamo putting pressure on, forcing the player to run. Waddy staying with them step by step. Waddy, nice defensive posture, not letting him go through. Toe taps the ball out of bounds. It will be Sparta's throw-in. Now near the baseline, Henry. The ball is cleared away by Eli. Blue recovers in front of their own bench. Jex putting some defensive pressure on. Ball switched over to the right-hand side for Sparta. Ball crossed, picked over by Henry, over to Sebas, to Caleb. Caleb is dispossessed. No foul called, and that ball is launched up high and cleared away by Eli. Blue picks up the ball in front of their own bench, tries to recenter it, JMO right there. Wadi clears the ball away, and it will be a Sparta throw-in right by the corner. Brock gets a toe on it, somehow at the feet of Sebas. JMO to Henry, to Caleb, now coming down the left-hand side. Caleb swings it over to Jason. Jason crosses midfield, still somehow with it. Dispossessed and cleared away by Blue. It will be City's throw-in just past midfield. Jason throws the ball to Caleb, unable to control it at the line, and now Sparta throws the ball in. Caleb brings it down. Blue recovers though, and now Blue is attacking from the right-hand side. Trying to make the turn, but Eli is there. Eli staying with him pace for pace. JMO recovers the ball, tries to launch it up. Caleb gets there first. Over to Sebas, 1-2 over to Caleb, who switches sides. He launches the ball over the right. And into the hands of Sparta's keeper it goes. Sparta rolls the ball on the left-hand side. Kicked over on the left. Blue with the ball on the left. Shot! And into the hands of Bryce. He slaps it down and then picks it up again. And he rolls the ball over to Jason, who's got a step on his player. Jason cuts through the defense, gets it to Sebas, to JMO. JMO looking for options. JMO takes a turn, resets things back over to Eli. Eli switches the field over to the right-hand side, trying to get to Wadi, and he's not going to get there. I believe there was a bit of a miscommunication on the right-hand side. Now substitution for City SC. I believe that is Brody coming in for Sebas. And I didn't see who the other player is quite yet. Ball is back in play. Sparta throw-in. Brody with a nice defense. He gets a ball on that. Caleb using his body, shields it, gets over to Wes. That's who came on. Wes gets it over to Jason. Jason back over to Eli. Eli switches the field over to the right-hand side. A little bit too much. And it will be Sparta throw-in at midfield. Ball back in play. City somehow with it. No, Sparta with the ball. That ball is going a little bit back and forth. That's going to be Sparta's throw-in. Wind picking up again. How will it affect the game? Sparta making a cut. Ooh, and a foul from behind against Wes. Card for sure, yes, a yellow card. So this is maybe 5 or so yards outside the box. So certainly an opportunity for Sparta to put some points on the board. The ref pacing out where the wall should stand. And Bryce giving instruction to the wall. The ref gives his whistle. And here's the kick. Ball up high, deflected. It will be a Sparta corner kick. And a substitute, potentially, for Sparta. Not yet. So a Sparta corner kick. Signal. Ball up high, headed away by white, recovered by blue. Blue looking to reset their formation. Swings it over to the right-hand side. Caleb is there to delay, to slow things down. Caleb, nice tackle. Recovered by blue though. That ball brought down dangerously. Shot, and it's skied. And now a substitute for Sparta. Bryce chips it over to the left-hand side. Jason picks it up. Gets the ball over to Caleb. Caleb over to Henry, but unable to connect. That ball is kicked out of bounds by Sparta. Jason throws the ball down the line, trying to get to Brody. And that ball rolls out of bounds. It will be Sparta's goal kick. Sparta toe taps it to the keeper. Keeper back over to him on the left-hand side. That pass is intercepted by, or deflected by Caleb. And now Sparta has it on the left-hand side. Waddy getting there quickly. That ball is crossed over and it should be a City goal kick. Bryce puts it into play quickly to Brock. Pass intended for Waddy, but Sparta recovers. Touched it though, and so it's going to be City's throw-in. Waddy throws the ball down the line to Henry. Somehow the ball comes through. Jex got a toe on it, and it's looking like Sparta's going to recover. Wes now shielding the ball. No foul there. Blue now bringing it through, trying to cross it over and into the hands. Woo! Bryce reading the play the entire time and was ready. Bryce brings it down to Caleb. A little bit of heavy a touch though. Jason recovers. Jason switching the field, getting it over to the right-hand side, trying to get it over to Jex. Jex gets a toe on it. Can he keep it in bounds? No. Ball back in play from Sparta, kicked over to the right-hand side. Ball goes over the head of the intended player. Jason kicks it over to Caleb. Caleb lets it roll and unfortunately goes out of bounds. Sparta's throw in at midfield. The wind affecting that ball. Brody challenging, Caleb challenging. Ball reset and switched over to the left-hand side by Sparta's keeper. Jex tries to get a toe on it. And the call is City ball. Waddy throws the ball back. Jamo tries to get there, but Sparta gets a toe on it. Now Sparta building momentum, getting across midfield. Brock intercepts the pass and resets it to Bryce. who boots it down. Then because of the wind, it goes farther than anybody had anticipated. Jex was right there to get it, but it's cleared away by Sparta. Sparta now switching the field over to the right-hand side. Nice sliding tackle by Jamo. Picked up by Jex. Jex now with the ball. He's booting it down far left, trying to get to Caleb, but it's too much. And there's an injured player for City on the field. And it looks like there's going to be some substitutions for City. Jamo hops back up, gives the thumbs to the coach, and Gabe comes on for Jex. Ball is back in play. Sparta kicks it over to the left-hand side. No pressure from City. Sparta launches the ball to the right-hand side. It is cleared out by Jason, and it will be Sparta's throw-in. Pass intercepted by Brody. Brody switches the field over to the right-hand side to Gabe. Gabe gets several touches in there, gets it to Brody again. Brody in the box, brought down, no foul called, clearly in the box, and ref is now going over to consult with the linesman. An important decision for the ref here. It did happen inside the box. The question will be as if the player was going for the ball or not. Ref reaching for his card. And a card is given. So this is a penalty kick in favor of City. Jamo goes over and grabs the ball. As Wes and Jamo decide, no, it's going to be Wes who takes the kick. Wes scored last week in the same situation. Where will he put the ball in the net today? There's the whistle. And the ball goes in on the right-hand side. Wes smart to keep it on the ground, given this wind. The score is now 2-0 for City.
Good job, Brody.
Kickoff ensues, and Blue now bringing it up on the left-hand side with Waddy immediately covering the player. Henry gets a toe on it, slows things down. Waddy now on defense. Sparta trying to center the ball. Pass, shot, and easily scooped up by Bryce. Bryce looking for Caleb. This ball's going to go far. And it rolls out. It will be Sparta's goal kick. And some positional changes for Sparta, for City. Looks like JMO will be playing striker. JMO chests the ball down. Pass intercepted by Caleb. Caleb swings it over, shoots it over to the right-hand side, deflected, and picked up by Sparta's keeper. Caleb wants that goal badly. Gabe gets in there, comes up with the ball, gets it down the line. Can Henry get there? No. Sparta will reset things back to their keeper. Sparta brings it to the center. Wes gets a toe on it, intercepts the ball, gets the ball over to Caleb. Caleb cuts in the center, switches over to the right-hand side to Gabe. It's going to be too much. Players are not adjusting to the speed of the wind and how it impacts their runs, their through balls. Ball back in play. Sparta bringing the ball up uncontested, 25 yards easily. City potentially trying to park the bus and secure the win in the final moments of the game. Wes or Brody slowing things down. Nice defense. Now Sparta bringing it up on the left-hand side. Henry gets some toes on it, slows things down, forcing Sparta to reset and not being able to make the turn. Gabe does the same thing and forces the errant pass into the wind. It will be City's throw-in. Waddy throws the ball back to Brock. Brock, his pass is intercepted, and Brock taps it out of bounds. It will be Sparta throw-in right by the flag. Brock boots the ball down, clearing it, and that ball goes all the way to the keeper thanks to the help of the wind. Caleb intercepts the pass. Caleb has an opportunity. He makes a cut in, shoots, and again, high. Caleb keeping the pressure on Sparta's defense. Third time's the charm. Ball recentered by Sparta, switched over to the right-hand side. Jason on defense, keeping it on, gets beat. Now catches up with those long legs. Sparta now crosses the ball over against the wind. A little bit too heavy, but Sparta recovers on the left-hand side. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be White throw-in. Waddy throws the ball in, intended for Brody. Blue picks it up though. Brody, no, Blue gets the ball. Now Blue centering. They have it to their striker. He's trying to turn, unable to because of Jason and Eli. Now Caleb on the defensive stance. Shot, and it goes wide left. It will be City goal kick. Ball back in play. Eli launches it, and it goes through. Past midfield, JMO's going to get there. Takes a touch, he switches the field over. Gabe is there, the ball's in the box. It just goes over. He had the right idea. That's the third time. Nice attempt by Gabe. He knew to chip it over. Just a little bit too much adrenaline. Sparta bringing it out on the right-hand side again. Oh, Wes almost got a toe on it. He does get a toe now, but Blue gets there. Jason delaying. Jason with a nice interception. That ball's going to roll out and called for Blue. Blue makes the cut. Henry with a nice delay, forcing Blue to go back. Blue puts things in the center. West gets a toe on it. Gabe gets a toe. Henry wins the tackle. Blue wins possession though. Waddy with a nice tackle. Blue still with possession. Henry forcing him to not turn in. Here's the windup and the shot. Into the hands of Bryce on the lower left-hand corner. Brody telling folks to move up. There's the boot. It's going to go far. Into the hands of Sparta's keeper. Ball rolled out over on the right-hand side. Caleb with a little bit of a high press. Intercepted by Brody. Brody entering the box is 2v1 to JMO. JMO keeps it on the ground. It is 3-0 for City. And now it looks like there might be some substitutions for City. Tate Nelson coming on. Zach coming on. Henry coming off. JMO coming off. Maybe one more player coming off. I wasn't able to see it all. Kickoff ensues. Blue now with the ball. Zach with the high press. Gabe. Wes. Pass intercepted by Caleb, but Blue regains control. Wes gets the ball, and then Blue recovers, and it's going to roll. Nope, it's going to be picked up by Bryce, still in the box. Bryce boosts the ball, gets it to Caleb. Caleb looking for options. He swings it over to the right-hand side of the foot of Zach. Zach makes a cut in. He's got opportunity. He tries to chip it back over to the running Caleb, unable to get there, blocked by the chin of the Sparta player. Now Jason on defense. Slows the nice tackle. Ball rolls out of bounds, and it will be Sparta's throw-in. They're picking up the pace. Eli right there to cover for Jason. Ball recentered. Tate with the delay, forcing Sparta to go left. No foul called there. Shot, and it goes high. Wind picking up. Bryce surveying his options. He centers the ball, headed away by Blue. Tate on defense. Blue switching things over to the right-hand side, trying to recenter it. Tate clears it away, deflected by Blue though. Blue will ultimately recover. Waddy now delaying on the right-hand side. And he kicks that ball out. It's going to be Sparta's corner kick. Probably their third or fourth of the half. Here's the signal. The kick, short, cleared away by Brock. Still in bounds, recovered by Sparta's center back. Zach going out, jumping to try to break it. Ball goes high, wide right. It is in the box, cleared away by Wes, I believe. Blue still with the ball. Shot wide right. No, not a shot. It was a pass intended. Jason slows things down. Caleb now putting some pressure. Blue with the ball. Ball forced over to the left-hand side, picked up by Gabe. Gabe boots it down the left-hand side, and it's going to roll because of the wind all the way to the Sparta keeper. Sparta brings the ball over. West trying to get there, or was that Tate? Can't tell. Sparta now bringing it up from the right-hand side. Sparta. Nice sliding tackle by Caleb. And that is the game. Final score 3-0 for City.